A meal at Hai Lao costs a few 100,000 Vietnamese dong. A luxurious beefsteak restaurant sets you back a couple of million. Or perhaps an omakase dining experience reaching tens of millions. If you've ever felt guilty about overspending on such meals, just know that these numbers pale in comparison to the multi-million-dollar price tag of a single lunch for the ultra-wealthy. You heard that right, and from a certain perspective, such an astronomical price is justified. Because to truly evaluate something, you need knowledge, experience, and encounters. Tens of millions of dollars, equivalent to hundreds of billions of Vietnamese dong, is the amount people are willing to pay for the opportunity to dine with legendary billionaire Warren Buffett. But what makes this meal so special? Why are so many people eager to outbid one another for this one-of-a-kind experience? First of all, we need to understand one thing. Dinner with billionaire Buffett, or power dinner, is not just a simple meal that is organized randomly. It is actually an activity that has been held for many years with the purpose of raising funds for charity. The meals are organized in the form of an auction, and the entire amount raised will be donated to Glide, a non-profit organization in San Francisco, USA, to help the poor, homeless individuals, or those struggling with substance abuse. This is a place that provides meals, shelter, and HIV and hepatitis C testing, as well as job training and programs for children. As of now, the billionaire has donated over $53.2 million to Glide through 21 charity lunch auctions held since 2000. The first winner of the Lunch with Warren Buffett auction was Pete Budlong, a tech entrepreneur in San Francisco, in 2000, the first year this annual event was held. The amount that Budlong had to spend at that time was up to $25,000. Since then, Warren Buffett has organized 21 lunch meetings, with the price increasing rapidly year by year. According to Glide's report, the price of this meal per year is as follows. In the 2 years 2020 to 2021, this annual charity auction was postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. By 2022, this power lunch returned with fierce competition on the eBay marketplace, resulting in an anonymous bidder winning after surpassing 43 other participants, with a record-breaking amount of $19,100,000, equivalent to more than 465 billion Vietnamese dong, 4 times higher than the figure set previously in 2019. In addition, this is also a very special year, as it marks the last lunch held by this 91-year-old man. The Smith & Wollensky Steakhouse in New York is the venue that Buffett has frequently chosen for his lunches since 2004. There is also Piccolo Restaurant in Omaha, which served lunch with billionaire Warren Buffett in 2010 and 2011. The winners of the auctions can order any dish they like and can bring along 7 friends to have lunch with. The favorite dish that billionaire Buffett usually orders is steak, priced between $57 and $78 at Smith & Wollensky, not including tax and tips. The types of wine also range from $50 to $12,000 per bottle. According to those dining with Buffett, he usually selects a medium-rare steak with potatoes and a can of cherry Coke. During those lunch meetings, Warren Buffett usually talked about almost everything except revealing where he might invest next. However, during a lunch with Warren Buffett in 2000, Pete Budlong, the first person to have lunch with a billionaire, recounted that it was pretty dull. Warren Buffett just calmly cut each piece of meat and ate. However, continuously since then, there have been many people willing to spend millions of USD just to have 3 hours sitting and eating with the sage of Omaha, which has shown that having lunch with Warren Buffett has brought immense value, with long-lasting lessons about investing and life. And of course, not everyone finds this meal as dull as Pete Budlong. Ted Weschler, who has bid more than $5 million through 2 auctions to have lunch with Buffett, found what he was looking for, and thanks to those lunches, Berkshire Hathaway hired him as an investment director. Like investors Monish Pabrai and Guy Spier, who won together in 2007 with a price of $650,100, later shared that. Warren Buffett tried not to set a time limit and answered questions in ways that could have life-changing impacts on the winners. That was the best $650,000 we ever spent. In addition, Guy Spier also said, "Lunch with Warren is very different. It taught me that I need to stop trying to become Warren Buffett, and instead, become the best version of myself. Buffett himself later also shared that, "The meals are nothing but enjoyable. I have met many interesting people from all over the world. One common point is that they all feel money will be used for a good purpose." And it is precisely because 2022 is the last year that the charity lunch with Buffett was held that the record of $19 million for a lunch is unlikely to ever be broken, at least until someone steps up to replace the billionaire in organizing similar special events. Many people express regret if these charity lunches no longer take place, as they believe it to be a meaningful tradition that deserves to be preserved. Warren Buffett himself drew inspiration for charitable organization from his late wife, Susie, and is certain that she would want it to continue. However, it is highly likely that such special lunch meetings will never take place again. Those lunches that provided immense value, knowledge, and invaluable experiences, attracting the attention of investors while conveying profound humanity. Because Warren Buffett is unique, a person who not only possesses investment skills and extensive business knowledge, but also embodies integrity, humility, compassion, tolerance, and remarkable generosity. So what do you think about this one-of-a-kind unique lunch in the world? Let me know in the comments section.